I am Cameron Cheats with Queerty. Lovely to meet you both.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you both for bringing your formidable talents to this film. I mean, a film that is already making trans history in a lot of ways. It's not an accident that this is going to be streaming on Netflix the first day of Transgender Visibility Week. Oh. And I think that's really, really powerful.
I think, if anything, what I took away from this experience was I learned so much. I learned so much through just the conversations I was having. And if there was a message or anything that I could say, is that I see you and I recognize you. And I can't help but fall in love with someone who just wants to authentically be who they are, whatever that looks like. Yes. And if anything, I've just fallen in love more and more with who people are in their hearts. And that's all that matters to me. And it is an honor to be a part of this movie for many reasons, but for that, I am definitely, proud to be a part of it.
I echo what you're saying. The takeaway of this film, just the continuous level of respect that we must have for people and their choices. There's that phrase, and I know that Nirvana used to, claim it, but come as you are. Yeah. It's a very powerful sort of phrase. No matter who you are, however you are, wherever you are, just come as you are. And I've always been a big believer, like Selena, of that. To be able to use my art in a form of storytelling that empowers and celebrates and encourages and highlights, trans lives. I'm so deeply honored. And to be working with someone like Carla, it's what a woman, what a force of nature. So, we're so transfixed by her force and her bravery and her power, but also like her deep level of honesty and to work alongside her has been just incredibly rewarding.
I was going to say, it's like only slightly paraphrasing her, but Carla said she just asked of you two to bring the best job of your lives in this film, and I think you two do. I imagine you can't help but be inspired by that, and I wondered if you could talk a little bit about just what it was to share scenes with Carla, what it meant for you.
It was absolutely incredible. And, kind of to what Zoe was saying, Carla will come and give her all, her like 150.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And we need to rise to that occasion. And she, in the best possible way, forces us to bring that out of us. And I just thought, wow, every scene I had with her, I discovered new things about her, about myself, about my character, and it was really special. I would work happily with her.
Keep it going, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's everything that Cele is saying. She is a force of nature. She's intense. But I wouldn't even say Carla herself is intense. She was playing intense characters that were both products and byproducts of violence. So Carla channeling, tapping into that frequency of Emilia in form of manitas must have been incredibly haunting and troubling for her, because she's such a character actor and she's really devout to her craft. Meeting those roles was intense sometimes, but it was always with that notion that this is what it was. And I think that maybe I was tapping into Rita in that sense, because Zoe, like, I'm not scared that easily. Well, actually, I'm a sab. I'm a whip. But no, but Rita needed to be in a place of absolute submission and compliance. And then that evolves into this like loyalty and sisterhood and love, platonic love. So I'm grateful to Carla because with her Emilia and her manitas, I was able. She brought the Rita out of me, and that's pretty amazing.